Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
So now it's second and long.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like.
It's a seam wide open. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Defense is about getting the guy on the ground, holding on for dear life. It's hard, I know, with so much speed on the outside, but you got to get that guy on the ground. When you miss one tackle, next thing you know, all that extra yardage is killing your defense.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. He's got it. First down and more. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Gets it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on the move. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. This quarterback part of their running game. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the... And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Burgess.
The return is tackled down at the 26. And the Texas State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Give to the running back. Jukes his way for more. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
To the air, it's Yarnell. Rushes on him. A little release to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to get him on the fake. It's a running room. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter.
He's tackled at the 31. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hawaii 7, Texas State 0.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. The give on the option. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Yarnell. The quick out. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The Bobcats with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas State.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw, it's Yarnell. Swings it out to the flat. Turning on the jet. explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He'll try to slam it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Surging forward on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week.
Driving for the goal line, loose football. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the 1st down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He's got it down the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Back to pass on second down. He lets it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Gonna run it. It's Sims. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Going to swing it on second down. Going deep. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Yarnell. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the tailback. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll immediately call timeout. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's White. And they'll knock him down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the... Oh, they knock it free! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas State 14, Hawaii 7.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
3:25.
Quarterback making checks. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
They'll move the wide receiver. The inside handoff. Fights off a defender. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quick completion on the out. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
By the receiver.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Yarnell. Fires to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Trying to barge their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Third and goal, where the strong come through. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And it was so important for